The Unholy Possession, The Black-Eyed Child of Kolkata. Introduction. Kolkata, the City of Joy, is known for its rich history, grand colonial architecture, and vibrant culture. But hidden within its ancient streets lies a dark and terrifying secret, one that has sent shivers down the spines of those who have witnessed it. This is the story of the Black-Eyed Child of Kolkata, an entity so evil that those who locked eyes with it have either gone insane, vanished, or worse, died mysteriously. The first encounter, a midnight knock. It began on a cold December night in 2007 in a small apartment near Park Street. A young woman, Nidhi Sharma, had just finished her shift at a call center and returned home around 1:30 a.m. As she settled into bed, there was a knock at the door. Knock, knock, knock. Curious but uneasy, she peered through the peephole. No one was there. Shrugging it off as her imagination, she turned away only for the knocking to return. This time it was louder and faster. Knock, knock, knock. Her heart pounded. Slowly she opened the door just a crack and saw a little girl standing in the dimly lit corridor. Something was horribly wrong. The child stood unnaturally still, her skin pale as death, dressed in an old tattered white frock. But it was her eyes that made Needy's blood run cold, pure black, empty voids staring straight into her soul. In a flat, monotone voice, the girl whispered, "Didi, mujhe andar aane do. Mujhe thodi madad chahiye." "Sister, let me come inside. I need some help." But something inside Needy screamed at her to shut the door. She slammed it shut and locked it, her hands trembling. The knocking continued for hours, until finally, at dawn, it stopped. When she looked through the peephole again, the girl was gone. The curse spreads. More victims, more deaths over the years. More people in Kolkata have reported seeing the black-eyed child, and those who did were never the same again. Case 1. The taxi driver who vanished in 2012. A taxi driver near Howrah Station picked up a young girl in a white dress, barefoot, around 2 a.m. She asked him to drop her near an old, abandoned house in Beaubazar. Halfway through the journey, his screams echoed through the empty streets. The car was later found crashed into a lamppost, with the driver's body slumped over the wheel, his face twisted in absolute terror. The passenger seat was empty. His eyes gone. Just empty, black sockets staring into nothing. Did he look into her eyes for too long? Case 2. The boy who didn't listen. In 2018, a group of college students from Jadavpur University dared their friend, Arjun, to summon the black-eyed child by knocking on an old, cursed house's door 3 times at midnight. He laughed, saying ghosts weren't real, and did it. Nothing happened at first. But 2 nights later, his mother found him in his room, sitting on the floor, his face pale, his mouth open in a silent scream. When she shook him, he whispered one chilling sentence. "She was standing outside my window, smiling at me." The next morning, he was gone. His door was still locked from the inside. No one ever saw him again. The darkest theory. Is it a demon? Paranormal experts believe the black-eyed child is not a ghost, but something far worse. Some say it was never human, a demonic entity that feeds on fear and sanity. Others believe it's a soul trapped between worlds, eternally searching for someone to let it in. A few claim it is linked to an old black magic ritual performed in Kolkata's darker history. A being created by a sorcerer who lost control of his own evil creation. One thing is certain, those who let the black-eyed child inside are never seen again. What to do if you see her, if you ever find yourself in Kolkata, alone at night and hear a knock at your door? Do not open it. Do not speak to her. Do not look into her eyes, because once she chooses you, you belong to her forever.